guys another set of Friday yard sales. Let's see what we can find. That's a pretty nice little digital camera he picked up.
5.
Yep, that'll teach me to get here later. What do we got here? I was hoping that they'd get a picture, but I hate to get that out and then end up.
They're different sizes. You know what you're looking for. I definitely tried on that. I definitely do a piece on those.
I'm gonna ask her because I'd hate to get that out and then something happened to it. Ma'am, this Jim Shore piece, which one is that?
It's the guardian angel, like when someone has passed away.
Yeah,
it's a pretty piece. It's still in there. I was asking 10 on it. And it was originally
I see that.
50, yeah. But it's the guardian, and she's a nice, pretty piece.
I was kind of wanting to take a look at it, and I was a little afraid to take it out because I didn't want something to happen to it.
Oh, absolutely. I get it. I lost both my mom and my sister.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And just, sometimes it's just time to put things away.
Yeah.
But yes, it's beautiful. I never put her out.
Wow.
Yep. And there's a lot of Jim Shore collectible people out there.
Yeah.
Now, I don't keep them. $2.
You said you're wanting 10 for it? You wiggle on that any at all, or?
I'm sorry?
Would you wiggle on that any at all?
I just put my stuff out today, and I not put her on Marketplace or anything like that, but
that's okay.
I think I'll stick with the 10. Yeah.
All right.
I think she's worth that. Worth more than that, actually, yeah.
Really pretty. All right, I'll go ahead and do 10.
Okay.
We'll look around just a little bit more, but I'll definitely take it. No glass.
All the regular dishes you out there, we put out here on this first black table right there.
I might be wrong, but I think that's milk glass coffee cup.
You want a little box?
Hmm.
And we got a little bit of plastic wrap in there or something else, we do something like that. $1.
Alright.
We got more Pyrex and other things up here too. You still unboxing some. I've still got stuff I hadn't even unboxed yet. My husband said he wanted his garage back, and he said nothing is coming back in here. This is all my spared Christmas. I go, what that gets sold going to the Goodwill. So he said no reasonable offer would be refused on any of it. So.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. I was a floral designer for many, many years and had way too much Christmas stuff. There you go.
Well, thank you very much. Excuse me. Alright guys, that was the first pickup. Let's go ahead and get on to the next. Alright guys. Here we are at the next one. Sorry for the jostle there. Just trying to get y'all straightened up so you weren't looking at it sideways. Yeah, sorry.
Get that open.
Yeah, there we go. Size case.
So cute. Work on the shoes because I know I got another bunch.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Let's see.
Are you on the hunt for anything in particular?
Not really. Just kind of taking it all in, seeing what everybody's got today.
Yeah. Well, I really don't know, but we pretty much just have a bunch of everything.
As I say, you do look like you got a fair bit of everything.
Yeah,
So
we have several family people, you know, like it's a few different families. So we just grabbed it all and said, let's just get rid of all the junk we got. Some of it's good stuff. So let me know if, I mean, we're here to make deals. I'm not taking any of this back in the
I hear you.
house.
Sorry guys, phone's being a little weird. Alright, let's see here.
Now, I can tell you that works just fine. I only used it once, and it's just not for me. It's just too much. I just don't cook enough. And it's even got the extra seal and everything in it.
Wow, alright.
There's a box underneath somewhere that has the, oh, here they are. Glenda.
I may end up picking that up. Had good sold comps. Sell through was good too. Oh, it's a Yeti, but oh, well, it's also personalized. That stinks. A whip, 2 whips, and a crossbow bolt. Somebody was definitely a hunter. I don't know what you were doing with the whips and hunting, but you never know. Old stamps, that's neat. Unfortunately, it's not something I know a lot about. I didn't really know it was a thing. I know these die casts, it's kind of a hit or miss thing with them. That sometimes they can be valuable, but a lot of times they're not. And
well, there's a lot of things that I underprice because I just don't want to keep it, you know?
Yeah.
But if there's anything, like, I left that skillet in here, did you see it?
Yeah.
The one you said you might want? Do you want it?
Checking on me for getting rid of my big old whiskey bottle so cheap. You know, somebody's already bought cars. I don't care. They go, yeah, I went all 3 of them. I said, $9, just take them all. They were inflatable, about 4 foot tall, 5 foot tall.
what do you got on your die cast?
Just depends. 5 on the 24 scale, smaller ones. This set like $12 for since it's trailer and everything.
Gotcha.
Some of the just odds and end prices because I know some of them mean more to others than do. You know what I'm saying? I mean.
So these would these be in your 5?
5, yeah.
Yeah.
They used to add lighting to them. They used to sell them on YouTube. Police cars and everything. That's why I've got.
So have these ever been open, or are they still new?
These are new.
Oh, okay, yeah, new.
Yeah, I've not done anything to them. I was buying as I'd see them, decent deal on them, I'd buy them, and then I was so busy with doing the police cars and custom orders, never got to do any of the other lighting on some of these.
I think I'll take those.
Busy enough.
All right, guys, I wanted to break in here. Talked to that gentleman for a few more minutes. And he asked me, he's like, hey, you know, anything in particular you're looking for? And I said, well, you know, granted, do a little bit of everything, but would really like to find any old video games or collectibles. He thought about it for a moment. He goes, you know what, I got an old Sega Game Gear. And I was like, oh, I'd love to take a look at that. So we looked at it. He even had the plug for it, a battery pack. Battery compartment covers are still there, and they're clean. It didn't act like the screen wasn't coming up all the way and the sound wasn't there. Now granted, I know that that's usually a capacitor problem with these, but I also am going to try it with just batteries. I never know, it could be something going on with the battery pack and everything too, so just to eliminate the probabilities of it being the capacitors, but most likely it's the capacitors. You know, but they also, I got 7 games with it, so even for parts and games, I think $20 that I ended up paying for it was a really good deal. These trucks, as you heard him talking about how he liked to customize them and everything and resell them, they were or are selling as of recently. That exact truck was selling for I think it was $45, brand new in its box. Granted, this one box has condition issues, so that one I won't get quite as much for, but nonetheless, they, like I said, you know, that's 10 into a possible 80, maybe $90. So, and then 20 for this, I should be able to easily triple that, if not maybe even a little bit more, especially if the Game Gear ends up working. So I think that was a good pickup at the second stop. Just wanted to let you guys know about that Game Gear. All right, I'm gonna have to check on this, either this GoPro or this memory card. It gave me a no memory card there. This GoPro is like brand new. Well, hi, pup.
Big fat lad. Big fat lad. Yeah, she's tied up, fat lad.
Ah, she's fine.
Here. Just a fat lad. Come on. Put him back in my house. Come on. Go in the house. How are you?
Doing quite well. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Come on, let's go. Just that here. Watching old people, I think they don't see our sign.
I grew up not too far from here, and I was out looking, I said I grew up not too far from here,
Yeah.
And I lived over at Yorktown Apartments for several years.
Yes.
And I was like, you know what? I was like, I bet there's somebody over this way probably having a yard sale today. So.
Yeah, there's one down Appomattox.
Yep, I've already seen that young lady.
Have you?
Yep.
Yeah, it's fun to get out and look around at different things.
Absolutely.
I just enjoy going and looking, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to do.
Alright, well, I'm not seeing anything here that really jumps out. So, well, I don't know now. Hold on. Homemade Power Rangers blanket. I bet. I'd be willing to bet that would probably do pretty well. So, I'm going to talk to them about it. I don't think I've been to this guy's yard sale years ago, honestly. Morning. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing great.
Good. Nice day.
Absolutely. Someone earlier told me it was cold out, and I'm like, really?
That's perfect. It's nice.
Alright, guys. I think that'll be it. Eddie.
Low area, I guess that creek road, that whole area. You know, if you've been over that road, you know pretty much where the road's at.
Yeah.
Pulling that trailer with water that deep and, oh, yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, this thing, I don't know how strong the winds were all, that whole top of that top of it was up there doing
It
this.
didn't, water didn't come in the truck, it canceled it, I know that. But it was up there.
Oh, wait, guys. If I missed anything, y'all let me know. I do. Some of this stuff is really cool, but we just don't decorate for Halloween.
We always camp near the
That's
bank.
what I was gonna say, we try to get close, but not too close.
If I can't spoke one word from here to the neighbor's house away, we just won't go camping that weekend.
You ever seen the horse flies they got from the other campground? Yeah, man, they got some big old horse flies.
Yeah.
We drove over there where they hiked them.
Alright, guys. Again, just freestyling. You know, just kind of go down the road and find something. It's the area I grew up in.
$35, sis.
I figured this was not gonna go well.
So, figured I'd stop and take a peek, you know.
A shaman, she'll stay there. Some people just laugh at it. She said it's okay, I'll take it back to home and buy it. And words. I want to tell you, simple word. I can tell you, it just drives me crazy. How much, Mom? Yeah, it's kind of scary. I know it. I'll put
She's 5.
Alright. Kind of quick glance. I didn't see nothing. So. Alright, guys. So, yard sale today. Did a little bit of yard selling. We didn't find a whole lot. But I will show you in the wrap up. Excuse me. Of a couple of things that we did find. I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised with some of the stuff we found. Alright. So sorry about kind of just breaking in here like that, you know, not giving y'all an intro, but we kind of decided to do this at the last minute. What's that?
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Oh wow.
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen one of those.
No, I don't think I have either. Let's see. Oh, well. Blank Sunny, I can sell that with a VCR. Make it worth more. Oh, wait.
What? Your board?
There's a few of them. Yeah. Oh. Is this sealed too? Oh, that one's not sealed. We'll leave that one. We tend to rescue VCRs and DVD VCR combos because they do still sell pretty well. And one of the things I've learned is if you can include a blank cassette, especially a new one, people are usually more apt to jump on it. Alright, so I'm gonna look around a little bit more, guys, and if I find anything, we'll bring you right back in. Alright, guys, so here's what we found so far. Found this angel. She apparently came from somebody's yard sale, but they had them marked for $1.99. I've seen her sell a few times for about $20, $18 to $20, pretty consistently. We found those Sony VHS blanks that we'll include with like our VCR sales when we sell them. As far as I can tell, this does appear to be an original sealed, never been opened, Nerf blaster. I looked it up, and this particular one, this is one of the ones that shoots the disc instead of the darts or the balls. And it sold several times recently for about 40 bucks, and they were asking $5, so I don't think that's too bad. This, however, definitely been opened. Probably was actually out on somebody's shelf at some point, but it is a character from the anime called Naruto. They are asking $12.99 for it, and it's kind of about anywhere from about a $70 to $100 turnaround, so not bad. And it is directly from China, so it was an import that somebody picked up or maybe brought with them when they came over in America, for all I know. But that's what we found so far. So if we find anything else, I'll bring you guys back in and show you what we got. Alright, guys, so here's our wrap up from Friday and Saturday. I know we didn't get a whole lot of yard selling in, but we had a yard sale in our own neighborhood that we were attending and managed to go out, find a few things at some local ones. So on Friday, you remember there was the Power Rangers blanket that I picked up. It was handmade. It was from the 1990s. We stopped at one here. We picked up. It's in really good shape. It's a lounge fly, Minnie Mouse, says Gamer Girl on it. Picked up that RCA VCR with a remote. Then of course, let's go over here. There's that grill set, those cassettes, the video cassettes, the Game Gear, the 7 games, the rechargeable battery pack. Only cost me 20 bucks for all that. The Game Gear, I did kind of get to play with it a little bit. I think it's going to need a recap kit on the soundboard and possibly a new screen. The screen does work, but you have to turn it at a really funny angle even with messing with the contrast to see anything. The Nerf gun picked up brand new in a box. Those 2 trucks we picked up, they were like $5 each was what I paid for them, worth about 40 to 45. This is a Naruto anime character. I don't know the anime enough to really know who this person is, but picked it up for $12.99 and it will sell for about $80-90. Could sell for more if the box wasn't in such bad shape, but I looked and the figure itself is just fine. So then the little princesses and the kawaii, I guess that's like a Japanese type anime thing. And then I stopped at a yard sale and couldn't didn't have my camera out for this one, but this entire box has old Pokemon toys from 1999 and 2000 in it that are still sealed. Cards, comics, these Marvel games, whatever they are. I mean, just and a bunch of other, you know, little things. Like these characters, you take them out and you slide them across the floor, and I guess they, you know, they're supposed to hit each other, knock each other over. It's like a Sorry Sliders with Pokemon, more or less. But yeah, there's just a lot of Pokemon toys in here that have never been opened. I picked that entire bucket up for $100. I got 2 things in there right now that will get me my $100 back, and everything else is completely profit after that. Now, as we were having our yard sale on Saturday, the big things that I told you, wait till you see what we get, but is literally looked on Marketplace, and a guy that was on the street behind me had Genesis advertised with 6 games, 3 controllers, the TV hookup, the power cord, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. Brought it home. It does work. It needs some cleaning though. The cartridge slot is a little dirty. I've been cleaning the games. They're starting to work better now. I should easily be able to double, triple my money on just that alone. That was $25, but the winner was this Dreamcast. Has a VMU, 2 big memory cards, 4 controllers, TV and power cord, pile of games. Gentleman had to ask $100 on that. I tried to bundle with him with the Genesis and the Dreamcast, but he wasn't having it. So, but so that was kind of a light weekend. You know, I didn't want to go a week without posting a video. I feel like this week the finds were definitely of a higher quality, but you know, not as much as we normally find. So, you know, let me know below of our finds from this weekend, what you thought was the coolest, your favorite find. And always, you know, if you like what we do, it would really help us out if you would subscribe to the channel and hit that like button on these videos. Kind of helps with the algorithm. So, until next time, we'll see you guys for the next adventure.